Vancouver, home of so many iconic players here. Stever, Trevor, the Twins, the Russian Rocket, Gino. Let's get ready to roll. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Canucks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Fabry's hauled down. Penalty on the way. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Heroic's been nabbed for tripping. The Ducks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Hoaglander's lugging the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Right away. Scores! What a finishing all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
The Canucks have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing all night to start this one.
James, they're emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred and channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall, and that's blocked. Here's a short pass to Suter.
Demko's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Joshua's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Canucks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Anaheim's got it into the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Puck picked up by Pedersen. The power play looking anything but as they get a short-handed goal with both teams back now even strength. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And he hangs on to the puck. Puck grab by Besser. Vancouver's on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Besser. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Canucks now lead by 2. Taken along the wall by Pedersen. He scores! Elias Pedersen! Wow!
Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Canucks are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Gains the zone. Taken by Hito. Pumped away. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone.
He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish.
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. I mean, it's all about patience and composure, elevating the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
The Canucks have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Hito's won the draw. Gives it right back. Here's a chance to the middle. Takes a shot. Sends the pass over. Terry's got it along the boards. Oh, smart heads that play to put that one away. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Oh, what a stick save. Pass to Trouba. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Moves it to Fabry. Steps inside. Dropped over the open ice. Now over to Besser. Coming to the front of the net. And that one's turned aside. Back to the point it goes. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Angles it over to Killorn. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Shot! He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick pass to Vetrano. Gains the zone from the right. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, what a stop with the stick by Dostal!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Demko. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Anaheim
Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
Vancouver's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. The Ducks played along the wing. He got all of that hit. Takes the feed at the back end. And he makes a save there.
Demko's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Moves into the slot, and he shuts the door on that. He scores! And the 6:05 stayed in that Canucks goal.
Oh, he's flashing the leather, looking for that huge glove save, James, but you got to stop it first if you want to make the highlight reel. That one winds up in the back of the net.
Vancouver's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
The Canucks carried along the wall. Snaps it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Passes it over to Garland. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Hronek stick handling in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Here he is in close. Tosses it on to Killorn. And he lowers the boom there. Picked up along the boards by Garland. He says, let's get physical on that play. Quick feed to Gudas. Puck scooped up by Leeson. Here's a short pass to Gudas. And skilled use of the stick to put the puck away. Stop that one.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one.
A great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
The Canucks continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've let ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Anaheim's won it. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. Grabbed along the boards by Forbort. On the attack along the boards. Shot, and that banks off a stick. Right on the doorstep. Still has possession. Slides it over with pace to McTavish. The Ducks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Makes the save. Takes the pass. And less than a minute to go. He scores! Off the defender and into the net.
I just love the way he's dangling in tight spaces here, James. He knows how to create space for himself and just enough to get to the goaltender and finish it off.
The Canucks are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Terry's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Well, who needs the man advantage or the extra attacker as they quickly strike?
Well, they had possession, they recognized the lane, and to be truthful, the defensive structure, well, they just collapsed and played soft. You got to be able to attack, and the end result, a goal. Man, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
The Ducks finally show some life here, but it's still too much to not enough at this point.
Yeah, they've been out-battled, they've been outscored, and they've just been outplayed this whole game, but they've got to use that goal as a positive reset and just look forward.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Ducks are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss, and that's what happened there.
What a hit against the wall there! Works it across to Terry. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Moves the puck. Comes up with a big pad save to deny. Nice feed from the right wing. Here we go, on-man rush. Scores! What a shot!
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
The Canucks continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Sooners got it in the offensive zone. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Sends a pass over. Killorn's got it along the wing. The Canucks get a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Rocks them. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Moves it over to Sherwood. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
The Canucks probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Vancouver's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. The Ducks win possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Vetrano. Can't hang on after that hit. And that pass goes off a stick. The Ducks move it in. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Play is called for offside. Vancouver's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Canucks win the faceoff at center. Besser's got it against the boards. Here he is, shot right in front, and the goalie covers up for the whistle. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Vancouver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a backhand. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hack. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Canucks continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Slides the puck across to Pedersen. Grabs control of it at the point. Here he is with the backhander. He was totally locked in on that play.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
My goodness, tonight's game, they have done just that and then some here in the third. Hedo's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Grabs the puck in the slot. Here he is, wristed on net. The Canucks play it along the boards. The Ducks gain possession. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Hedo. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that ball. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Vancouver's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Moves the puck across to Terry. And he's knocked off the puck there. And it is all over with this one. The Canucks really brought their A game out there tonight, Cheryl.
Well, there's a ton of energy, and they retrieved pucks. And when they retrieved pucks, they used the boards in the cycle, and it led to a lot of shots on net.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between the fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.